Yeah, I rather like speakers. I probably could have blown several at that point. You know what? Hello. Hello, fluffy pancakes. Good old fluffy two-tiered treat served with butter. Sour maple syrup pancakes. Hey! I don't know why this controller didn't work with the PlayStation. I don't know why. Anyway. Moonward. Arcade Boost. Whatever the name of it. Yeah, apparently Microsoft had their good old update at the same time. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that everything seems to be working now. Wasn't working before. Gotta pull this thing apart here, I believe. Well, let's see what's happening here. Use this thing. Right. Okay, what day is it? Monday, probably. Monday. Happy Monday. Hello, happy Monday. Alright, pull this thing apart as well, I think. I can't pull that one apart, but surely I can. Anyway, so that. Probably need to keep that one. Place an army chest. Oh, cool. This 87 samurai thing, I guess I need to keep that as well. Alright, some fluffy pancakes. I have no use for fluffy pancakes at all here, I believe. Not at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit frustrated at the moment. I mean, it's hot here. It's like freaking God knows. It's like it's got to be 92 degrees already here, and it's what, like freaking not even 7 o'clock in the morning. And it's warm. It is warm, and I had my PlayStation 5 DualShock controller plugged in, and it didn't even work. It didn't even work. It wouldn't control anything for some reason. I had it plugged into the PC. whenever the Microsoft update happened, because the Microsoft update happened at the same time. Yeah, for me, maybe it's different, but yeah, my PC updated at the same time. At the same time, and I mean, if anybody hears this and if there's any kind of compatibility issue, it's kind of weird that they had to update their systems at the same time. It might have something to do, maybe there's some kind of I don't know what there could be. I just do not know. Anyway, I gotta sell this thing. General purpose pastel green dye. It's just coincidence. Probably. I mean, so much coincidence everywhere, every which way. All the things, all the time. How much do these fluffy pancakes sell for? I guess nobody else has any use for these fluffy pancakes either. They're pretty. I mean, if you bring somebody over to your Casbah, to your house, you just bring them over and you feel the need to make them some pancakes. Maybe you can use those things. Be like, hey, guess what? Babe, I made you some pancakes. Looky there. Maybe they fell asleep and score some points. So yeah, they're pretty. They're beautiful. Good night. That picture is so beautiful. I don't even know. I've never seen pancakes like that. They are so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. That looks like freaking frosting from heaven right there. I think that's so beautiful. It looks like, what are the cakes that I've seen? The little Debbie cakes. It looks like somebody's just drizzled some kind of sugar frosting straight down those suckers, just straight down them, and just made them into heaven. But anyway, yeah, there's something up with the, anyway, this is not the stream for that, I believe. I just gotta do a roulette or two maybe before bed, because I seem to still find myself awake, and normal raise or DPS. Alright, let's do one of these. No, crap, no, okay, not on mine. Need to do them on Samurai. I needed to do the quests. I still need to do the quests for Samurai. I started to do the quest, but there was a there came a there came it's so hot here, I think. Yeah, there came a something. What? One of those things. All right. I'm not sure why I can't remember the name of the thing at the moment. Where everybody fixes things. Anyway. I never touch the stuff, I guess. Whatever it is, I just don't ever do it. Alright, trials, adventure need, DPS. Let's do this. Less than 5 minutes. So what was I doing? I was doing something with this stuff, and I think I'm a little bigger than Martin. Now looking at it and looking at my not wanting to, my clothes sticky self, my clothes sticking to myself. Yeah. I think he's a bit smaller than I am and whiter. Also whiter. I believe that I'm a bit more red. Anyway, what was I thinking about? Oh, yeah. Number one priority right now, roulettes and keeping myself underneath to where the fact that I haven't done the quests matter. That's the best thing. Ding a ding a ding a ding a yeah, I mean, because I think, like, yeah, I've got to keep myself under a certain item level, or else my lack of things matter.
Hi.
Yo! Hello.
What Sam sword is that?
Oh, it's a pretty one. Augmented Shire Katana. Item level 200 and item level
Okay.
down at yeah, basically I'm item level down at the moment doing roulettes because I haven't had a chance to do the samurai quests yet. So I am yeah, I'm just leveled down. Once I queue into the instance, I will you know, put on my I think I've got like
On tank K.
maybe. Uh, yeah, because I've got like a samurai. Yeah, I think that that was very funny. 496. Yeah, so I've got a samurai that's almost level 500 eye wise, and can't use it because I haven't done the samurai quest. I was about to do the samurai quest tonight, but there was a something that prevented it.
The classical wall trick.
Exactly.
Low asterisk.
Yeah. And I have no idea how in the world long this thing's going to take to queue. Maybe if I find something else. There's the main scenario. That's DPS 2. But roll waiting list number 1 right now. And Says less than 5 minutes, but maybe I should switch over to the main scenario. I'm really not sure. I've already exceeded the wait time. Maybe I should just do main scenario. It's harder to do standing up, like I'm having to stand up right now because my freaking controller died earlier because, like, you know, the maintenance. That's the word that I was looking for, maintenance. And, so, yeah, I've had to wait. I played Elden Ring for like 5 hours or something. I did make some progress in Elden Ring, so that's neat, I think. Haven't done that in a while. But, well, I mean, here and there, bits and pieces, you know, dot for dot, and frickin', you know, diming my way to it, I guess. But, like, here I am.
Did you even play Warframe?
No, yes, maybe so. I'm not sure what Warframe is. Probably a game. It seems like a tank
Ever
thing.
asterisk.
Ever. Oh yeah, Warframe. I've seen the ads for that. That looks like a beautiful game. Truly a beautiful game. I've thought about it. Yeah, that's the the tank game, man. Those are big guns on those tanks. That's some. You got
Ralphie
to.
releasing a new game soon.
Oh, cool. Maybe I should play that thing.
Called Soulframe.
Awesome. Yeah. I have an uncle that used to he used to talk a lot about he was like in World War II and like he commanded like a tank squadron. So yeah, he used to talk about that a lot. That was pretty awesome. I mean, that would be really cool. I had a dude in school that went into tank warfare too. That was yeah, those guns on those tanks, man. That's something. You gotta know what you're doing. Because if you stand too close to like the barrels of those things, you can like lose limbs and stuff because like the fumes. So you got to. It's just like a revolver, you know, like that space between like you know where the revolver hits the gun, the gas will come out as you shoot it and will burn you. And like you know metal comes off of that stuff, so it's you know you got to know what you're doing with that stuff, I think, because it can be really dangerous. All right.
Warframe isn't about tanks, but it's interesting to hear your story.
Oh, thank you very much. What's Warframe about?
Sci-fi looter shooter.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I do like shooters. I played a couple sci-fi games. I played like one of the Star Trek. Well, I played several of the Star Trek games. I like Star Trek quite a bit.
Soulframe is gonna be like more RPG open world.
Yeah, that could be really... Ah. Well, that could be really neat, I think. I mean, you know, Elden's Ring, Elden Ring's difficulty is like all over the place. Like some places it's hard, and some places it's easy. So it's just like wherever you find yourself at any particular time. Sometimes a lot of games are like that, I think. Nowadays. Ouch. Ah, crap. Oh. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to do mechanics, I suppose. It's so different, like standing up, looking at this stuff.
What world are you on?
Diablos. Yeah, I'm having to look at it from a completely different angle at this point, and it's so weird. Because I have to... Cool. Yeah, I've got to look at it from a... Seems like I'm looking down on my monitor, but that's what I have to do to charge my controller, so... Because it was about to die, and I just needed to do a roulette or two, because I can't... I don't think that I can sleep right now, and... Why Goblin? Let's see, there were a bunch of goblins in Final Fantasy 15, I believe.
My FC is there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember goblins in any of the other... I'm trying to think back to the other Final Fantasies. There were goblins in Final Fantasy VI, I believe. I do. I'm not sure that I would be able to. You would have to either send it to me through... I'm not sure how you could... How could you send it to me? You could send it to me in an email through Twitch, or...
Just wait in Olda.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be at the Aetheryte. Diablos, Aetheryte in Olda.
He'll come to see you.
Cool. you know what I didn't do? I didn't change. That's why I died so quickly. I think I didn't change my my gear once I came in there. I am. Yeah, the maintenance. I've been playing Elden Ring for 5 hours, and not once have I ever touched a drop of alcohol in all that time. Not once. Maybe once. Okay, maybe now. Yeah. Uh, there you are. No? No. Okay. Uh, yeah, I probably should have swapped out the, yeah, my, eye level there. But I forgot. Good old forgetfulness.
One second. In here now.
Okay. Yes!
In
Edgar.
next to you.
All right, Edgar. Wow, that's quite the look, I believe, if indeed that is you. Yes. Edgar, that's yeah. I like the character of Edgar in Final Fantasy VI. That's probably my favorite, one of my favorite characters. You know, in the whole franchise. With the chainsaw and everything. Uh, it took a little while. I think I was like maybe 9 when that thing came out, and I had to climb that tower to get that chainsaw. That took a little while, but I did it and got it, and yeah,
I named my char Edgar after my grandfather.
neat. Yeah, it's a good name. I think you can do a lot with the name Edgar. It's a beautiful glamour as well.
In 10 minutes my lunch is ready.
Excellent.
Come. He'll get you a glam for your sword.
Okay. Where are you headed to? Goblin? I'm guessing Goblin. That's where I'm heading to now, I believe.
I went to the market board.
The market board, that's where I'm heading to now, I believe. Back to Diablos. Hmm. All right. Which, yeah, I know the market board that you're heading to, I think. Several market boards right here. Why is this thing? Ethernet. And that one. Aha. Yeah, man. All right. You know, I will accept it, but how much is this thing?
It's only for looks.
I know it is, but I hardly ever. I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff for glamour and the Dead Hive stuff. I mean,
bad.
what? No, I mean, it's not a matter of feeling bad. It's just a matter of, you know, I don't know that I'll ever use this thing, man. Exactly, yeah. Like, it's the Ravana stuff, right? Ravana?
If you don't want it.
I mean, yeah, keep it, man. Like, sell it. Like, yeah, that's the Dead Hive stuff. I've been playing this game for 12 years, man. Honestly, I mean, I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but I've been playing this game for a while. And, like, yeah, like, I've got all the Ravana stuff, and I appreciate it. I thank you so much.
Don't.
Well, you know, I've got, you know, my samurai is, I've got other stuff besides that. I just haven't really, like, you know, I just should have done this already. I just haven't, though. I had to work for a long time. Like, I used to raid a lot.
Switching subject.
Well, you know, You gotta, I guess. But like, yeah. I mean, like I say, I appreciate it. I just, give me a second. I gotta pour myself another drink right here, I believe.
Hey, whatever, it's no harm for me.
Yeah, man. Uh, I hope not. Well, I've already got a drink. Yeah, how about that? Hmm. Yeah, that's a beautiful sword. I like the Ravana stuff. Uh, yeah, all the Hive stuff. It's I used to have some glamour. I don't even know where it is, but like, yeah, I used to have some of that Hive glamour. I think I like the Dark Knight one. Like the Dark Knight Hive glamour is just awesome. Like one side is red, one side is blue, and well, it kind of, it's a kind of a variation of the two, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. I feel. You want to do a roulette or two? I mean, I don't have to do it as samurai. I know that. That last one was pretty
Sounds
bad.
fun.
Okay. Uh,
But first,
yeah, I think you said you had to leave here
I
in
need
just a
my
minute.
lunch.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I got to go work in a couple hours, so I might have to sleep here in a bit. But like, yeah, yeah, man. I mean, if you need something, samurai is not my strongest, not my strongest class at all. Uh, I tanked for years, uh, and I can heal a bit. It just depends on what it is. And tonight is nuts because it's just so warm here, and I'm having to look at the screen at like a different angle because I've got to charge the controller and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, if you need stuff, man, hit me up, and if I can do it, maybe we can do stuff. Uh, I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to do what I can. Uh, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I'll try to help you where I can, man. Just let me know, and I mean, even if it's like running like, Sastasha all day, I've done that before, and I do not mind doing that. I will totally run Sastasha like all day if you need to level up. I really will, and yeah. So let me know if we can do that. Are you eating? You're probably eating right now. Well, I don't know. I'm going to, I'm gonna try a leveling roulette. If I'm in bed by the time... Oh, look at that. That's DPS, that's healer. Oh, that's DPS too. So I'm gonna do this, and that will probably not be so terrible with me not having, because I haven't done like some of the quests. I should have done them. I should have done them. I just haven't had the opportunity. Because I just want to make inventory space. But yeah, that Garuda was terrible. It was a terrible Garuda. Absolutely bad. On my part, it actually went down, relatively quickly. And the healer was awesome. And they raised me really nicely. But I've got to switch my gear over. I'm kind of not used to,
Sorry, man.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all, I think. Yeah, it's a learning experience. Everything's a learning experience, I believe, It's like, got to learn if you do.
Delayed.
Well, that's bad. I think I don't like a delayed lunch at all. I mean, delayed lunch. That's a sad occurrence, I feel.
Yeah, I can't tank on empty stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad.
So I'm gonna wait it out.
Well, if you got to, you got to, I guess, unless you go, like, hunt something somewhere, fish something up, or, have something stored. Or, none of the above, and, have something.
I live in the city, nothing around to hunt.
Well, pigeons maybe. A lot of pigeons in the city, I think, depending on what city it is. Yeah, well, I mean, the city might be the quickest place to find food anyway, depending. Well, I don't know these days with all the trucking issues, but
no
like...
wonder those flying rats are filled with nasty.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, you'd have to really boil them. Yeah, you'd have to boil those suckers good, I believe. I don't know that I'd eat a pigeon. I have never eaten a pigeon. I mean, maybe if I was hungry enough, or if it was, prepared right. I think Mike Tyson likes the pigeons as far as that goes, He's got, but I don't know that he eats them. He just likes them, but he's got from what I hear, yeah, Iron Mike has a thing for pigeons. But like, no, I've seen a few. We don't get all that many pigeons down here in the south. I think they all like migrate north. Like they're beautiful birds as far as that goes, I think. But yeah, once again, I don't know what that tastes like. but they're probably full of meat. One needs to do that.
I am from Sweden and we got this type of pigeon called ring pigeon.
Haven't ever heard of that one. Heard of Sweden. Yeah, I have mainly
They are
heard.
big as a small dog.
Wow, that would be a that would be an experience. That's almost like a parrot. How long do they live? Like, are they long lived? Are they intelligent?
I don't know, let me check.
Yeah, I don't know either. Obviously. Yeah, I've been to New York a few times. And like the pigeons out there are like a foot long. The big ones are, and they'll eat rats and freaking anything that they can get their beaks around. I believe.
Almost 1 yard's wingspan.
Yeah, that's a large pigeon, I think. Yeah, that's.
If I'm translating correctly.
Yeah, yardage. That's quite the pigeon. They're like it's like a falcon and eagle size. So those things can probably lift up some stuff. I was going to say take down some stuff, but they they probably you know might have the same stuff like the owls, and like a lot of the bigger birds will go up in the air and drop their prey to kill it and then come down and eat it once it's dead from the drop, I believe. So yeah, like something that big would probably do that well, as
There is
well.
a
Or
deer living in trees in front of my house.
well, you probably wouldn't have any problems with like snakes at that point. I think they would probably take care of your snake problem, probably your rodent problem as well, or any kind of rodents or snakes. They would probably definitely make short work of those things.
There's like 0 snakes in Sweden.
It's probably because of the big pigeons.
In the cities.
Yeah.
In the woods, I don't know.
Right, yeah. We got snakes here, copperheads. in Southland. Dixieland. Yeah, we got quite a few snakes. I think copperhead's probably the most poisonous. Recently, I saw a thing where people released cobras.
I like nature and animals.
In Florida, and that was bad. I don't think that they survived out there. I don't even think that cobras can survive in Florida. Yeah, same. I like nature and animals as well. But yeah, I don't even think that the cobras can survive for long in some sections of the South because of the different types of creatures. I mean, maybe if they multiplied. But yeah, they recommend it's against the law to release like any kind of serpent like that. You can't release cobras and the pythons. You're not supposed to even like possess own them in certain parts of the South U.S.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I mean, there was a problem recently with like pythons down in Florida. Because they're big. And like sometimes they'll go across the road, and I think they had one like in the road, and like it stopped traffic for a while because I mean this thing was like 7 feet long, and like it had like a huge diameter, like quite a big diameter. What's that in meters? It was it's like like 5 or 6 meters long, and it went across the road. Somebody had kept it as a pet, and it just got too big for them to feed, so they just let the thing go. And so it was like this 6 meter long snake out in the middle of the road. Yeah, I don't know. And Florida's, I mean, it's historically kind of people. I mean, it's a hodgepodge, different people like creatures because there's a lot of swampland down there, and it's a different place than a lot of the United States. It's like it's quite a different locale than quite a bit of the other places in the U.S. Alligators, because of the Gulf.
Heard of the anti-hero called Florida Man?
Oh yes, yes, yes. I believe that I have heard of that individual. I've probably seen him. No, I haven't. He runs by the window occasionally. Swinging a serpent like a lasso, and trying
It
to
is said
catch.
that Florida man can be at several places same time.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Like I say, I think, straight by the window, just swinging a serpent around like a lasso and throwing it at various locations. But again, that's what takes care of the rodent problem around here. I think Florida men. That halo's from the gold saucer, right? Just like a gold saucer gland. I think so. I think I've seen that. The gold saucer. It was also on one of the bosses.
Sadly not.
No. Okay. Uh.
It's a MOG station item.
Ah. Very nice. Yeah. Who was the?
Waiting, I get a replacement.
Huh? Hmm? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's the dude that does all the. Yeah, I like that as well. Yeah. The linen sunglasses. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one.
One moment. Go to grab some prisms.
just cute, I believe.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Shouldn't be long, but I might get a bed after this one, because like I say, I got a lesson tomorrow. I teach piano, so maybe I'll be able to show somebody something. Oh, this is a nice one, I believe.
It was fun.
Same. Thank you very much. Anytime, man. Maybe I'll, yeah, I remember nothing about this. I don't even remember that this thing was a thing. Okay, I think my head is so full of piano sometimes that anyway, here's this thing. That's what I get. Trying to protect, you know. I was like, maybe if I stand there, I will, and maybe I did. Played, anyway. Yeah, what's the played, yeah. Alright. Well, here I am. Woo! All right. Ouch. All right. Yeah, I think we got it. Wow, no wipes. No wipes. Alright. That healer. The tank too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff, I think. And I should tell whoever's left, good job. Where in the world is that thing? I might end up with all this stuff if I do that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that might be the... Hey, these things. Oh, cool. Got 3 of those. 2, 3. Oh, yeah. I can't even. Such a weird angle. I'm at a weird angle. Fluffy pancakes. Yeah, maybe I should end it here. I gotta get up at some point. Maybe. And go teach some piano lessons. Yeah. So, yeah, so I got 2 of those so far. I missed that guy, I think, or, you know, girl, or whatever. But, maybe I've got them on friend request, so maybe I shall see them again. Perhaps, hopefully. Anyway, let's see, what do I need to do now? I'll probably go to bed. Pretty winds. A couple different angles. Maybe there's one more DPS thing. It's 8. That's healer. That would be cool if that was DPS. I really need to do the samurai quest, like really. Otherwise, I should probably gear down. Hopefully, I'll remember to gear back up. Okay. Wow, look at those towns. That's so pretty. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. Old is so incredibly beautiful. Reminds me of Final Fantasy XII a lot of times, I think, which was just a gorgeous game. Just beautiful. One of the most beautiful things ever to be conceived by man, in my opinion. Man, including all of anything they could think and create. Alright. Yeah. I reckon yeah, the maintenance. I finally remembered the word. I finally remembered the word maintenance. Yeah, that was maintenance. There's another word for maintenance that it's like somewhere between. You know, it is. It's both good and bad, I guess. Maintenance, you know. That time especially might have been blessed and cursed, as far as that goes, good and bad. Somewhere in between in both. Alright, I'm not queued for anything. And nothing is DPS. And am I sleepy enough to hit the sack? Maybe I am. Let me check. Maybe I should take a bit of a break. Just for a second, jump out into the desert here. Hopefully the city does not disappear like it might in Final Fantasy VI. Because that would be horrid. I mean, that would be crazy awesome in a way, but also terrible because, that city could just well, I think I might just take a stroll in the desert. And then the thing vanishes. And then there you are in the desert and looking for water or what have you. It's just a beautiful concept. It's a beautiful thing. Terrible thing. Terrible concept. But, yeah, maybe for the moment I might, try to find a tree and, what time is it? Almost 8:30, I believe. Yes. So there's that then. Need to put this back on probably so that I don't get mauled by mosquitoes. Even though it rubs me absolutely raw, it's my shirt. I mean, because it gets wet so quickly. It's so muggy. it's hard to believe. I mean, unless you live down here in the Southland, USA, right now, it's just so muggy. It's like you get drenched so quickly. All right. Yeah, that's why we're all in shape, You see anybody from the South, basketball players, whatever, with the shoulders and the abs and everything, is because you can't hardly leave your shirt on because that thing's going to stick to you in like seconds, Anyway. Still don't necessarily want to expose myself to mosquitoes and all the other things, all the other creatures that just would love to take a sip and, have a drink and just love some exposed skin, crazy place to live, crazy. Yeah, welcome back. Hello. Thank you very much. Which way back to the city proper? That's the question. Hopefully I'm not lost out here in the desert. Okay, this way. And, yeah, I think that I'm gonna have to, go to bed for a little while. Yes, I do have to indeed get up in the noontime after school and, you know, see what's going on. But I did get some, for the irregular tombstones of Verity. Verity, that's a cool word, I think. Verity. Yeah, so like at some point I've got to do, I gotta do this right now, I believe, and, see what's up. Yeah, so I've got to pull that apart, I guess. And, sell that. Sell that right now, I guess. Alright. 36.78. Wow, that's a beautiful wind that just blew through here. I believe it's quite the beautiful wind. This thing, Hinken Mason Roof. I gotta. Well, I need to read that, I suppose. Let's see. Sell a southern Hinken Goten style tiled roof designed exclusively for use with mansions. How much does it sell for? What's still not at the 3759. Okay. And one more. This thing. Okay, so that's got to come apart, I believe. Yep. Alright, and then this thing has got to come apart as well, I believe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Night steel ingot. Ingot probably would be the best way to say that. Ingot is probably a different way to say it. I mean, what's not in a goat? Right, so kind of like nice steel in a goat. Ingot. Yeah. Goats eat pretty much everything, I believe. 29. Good enough right now, I think. Anyway. And maybe I'll keep that. I might keep that. Or just, how much does it sell for? More than I got it for. Maybe I can set it up. I don't know. Maybe because it's pretty. It's so pretty. I mean, the stacks are so beautiful. Fluffy pancakes. They do look fluffy. It looks delicious. I mean, you know, if ever, you know, looking for something to make me hungry, that might be it. Anyway, alright, well, at this point, I might log out and hit the hay. Thank you very much for watching, if you have. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching, if you have. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't even be hearing me say that. Haha. Semantics.